Dealing with tough times has sort of become my thing lately. It's like I've earned a master's degree in navigating through bad days, weeks, and even months. Especially during that withdrawal phase I went through, it felt like time just stretched on endlessly. Life keeps throwing curveballs, and I keep swinging. These past few weeks, ever since I kicked off this channel, it's been a whirlwind. I've been pushing myself harder than ever, signing up for a gym membership, pushing heavier weights, and barely giving myself a breather between workouts. And then there's the whole deal with the special lady I've been talking to. God, I miss her. It's tough when circumstances keep you apart from the person you want to be with the most. And let me tell you about a wake-up call, literally. A few weeks back, I woke up with this killer neck pain. Desperate for relief, I slapped on an icy hot patch, thinking it would do the trick. Next thing I know, I've got this massive rash spreading from my neck all the way down to my elbow. It felt like my skin was on fire, itching and throbbing like crazy, and to add insult to injury, my left arm was still sore from the gym. Talk about a hot mess. I tried everything, creams, ointments, you name it, but that darn rash just wouldn't budge. My sleep, don't even get me started. It was more like a series of cat naps, with the itching and burning waking me up every 15 minutes. I couldn't even hit the gym for fear of aggravating the rash further. So there I was, stuck at home, binge watching TV, scrolling through YouTube, and trying to distract myself with games. But let me tell you, my mind was all over the place. And the weather, gray and rainy, just like my mood. It's funny how even Mother Nature seems to mirror your emotions sometimes. Despite my efforts to practice what I preach about self-help, I found myself spiraling. So I turned to an old friend, the Wim Hof method. It helped, for a bit at least, but I was still feeling out of sorts, I hate feeling like a couch potato, so I grabbed some light dumbbells and started doing curls with my injured arm. It hurt like hell, but it also felt good to get moving again. I did every exercise I could think of while sitting down, and let me tell you, it was a game changer. Today, the rash is finally starting to heal. I managed to get some decent shut-eye, and my arm pain is easing up. And would you believe it? Every now and then the sun peeks out from behind those gray clouds, lifting my spirits just a tad. But here's the kicker. In the midst of all that stress, I found myself craving a cigarette. I haven't smoked in 12 years, mind you, but there I was, seriously considering it. I even made it as far as grabbing my wallet and keys before I caught myself. Stood there staring at the door, battling it out with my conscience. And you know what? I decided to give myself a few more days. And thank goodness I did, because things are looking up. So here's the takeaway. When life throws you a curveball, don't rush into anything drastic. Take it from me, things do get better. The sun's out today, and it's amazing how a little sunshine can work wonders for your mood. And hey, if you're going through a rough patch, just know that I'm right there with you. Keep pushing forward even when it feels like the odds are stacked against you. Trust me, that positive mindset, it's a game changer, and every hurdle you overcome makes you stronger than you ever thought possible.